So hello, people. Welcome back to Contradiction, Spot the Wire, featuring me, and also maybe Guava Moment.
Hello,
Hi.
that would be me.
So, what we did last time, let's see, searching the lodge. Oh, they did the doll burning ceremony.
Okay,
Uh,
yeah.
oh, Emma had some contradictions. We got mugged, and we talked to Paul, who called James the Goebbels of their small town.
We talked to a douchebag dad who's even more of a douchebag.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. And we just made it to 9 p.m.
Oh, which is good. It helps remember what was happening. What was the very last thing that happened? Did we get new evidence?
Oh, Emma's guilt? Oh,
Okay.
that she... Right, we asked her about Third Eye, and she's like, oh yeah, it's in Third Eye, I made fun of Liam's birthmark, and then he killed himself. And then there's
Okay.
the Triple X DVD, which turned out to just be Paul pickpocketing people.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Atlas likes to auto-hypnosis. We got mugged with a costume bag.
All right, well, we're at the pub. Let's go in the pub.
Alright.
See the rounds.
It's 9 p.m. I wonder if anyone's having dinner yet. Does England usually, like, eat so late?
Weird Europeans.
Nope, still nothing in the restaurant.
In the bar, okay.
Alright. Chat, yeah. Little I paid attention, the last thing that happened was Jade said, if I did this, would it mean anything to you? And then threw up the horns. I mean, that's basically the game.
A few more questions, if you don't
Just,
mind.
just in case you need a reminder. Where is it? Hand carving symbol.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Why, is it meant to mean something?
No, it's okay.
Alright, let's see. So we passed her about that. It's unlikely Rebecca would know
well.
anything about her guilt. Okay. So
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I guess we're not doing anything here. Who do you want to go visit?
It's Emma's guilt. It might just be her boyfriend is the only one that might say something about it.
Alright.
Or people that know Liam. I don't think James did.
No, he didn't, but then he started the whole, like, flyers about Liam's death.
Okay.
I mean, whatever. We'll go talk to Simon.
Well, yeah, we'll get to him at some point, but we might actually have to go
A
knock
few
for
more
Simon.
questions,
I know.
if you don't mind.
Terrible.
Oh, yeah, okay. Jang says, promise not to discuss this with Simon.
Okay, yeah, we did that.
Did
You're
we?
right.
But we don't... Yeah,
Oh.
okay. Oh, hey, we can ask him about the thievingness.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you know about Paul stealing money from students? Part of a stunt or something?
What, did he do that? I've never heard about anything like that. No, it might be part of the risk-taking thing, though.
Explain that.
Well, it's part of the course. You have to do something dangerous or risky, something you wouldn't normally do.
Something dangerous?
Well, not dangerous, just risky. Like saying something you wouldn't normally say to someone, or doing something unusual.
Like stealing from other students?
Well, we didn't do anything like that, but you have to tell everyone at the end of the course anyway. And you're not allowed to do anything that would hurt or offend anyone, or you're not allowed to do anything really bad. It's all pretend, really.
It seems a bit odd for a business course.
It works, though.
Does it? How's your homebrew doing with all your business skills? Like,
That's probably fine. Okay.
I know we harped on this last time, but this really doesn't seem like they teach anything business. It's all just like...
No, it's all a creepy sex cult.
Sure.
We must have talked about his guitar collection and other things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't... did we get anything I haven't heard about that? I was told happens to do risky. That could be not allowed to hurt or offend others.
I don't think that's a thing, but
It could be later, is what I'm thinking.
yeah.
I don't think we have
That's
anything
all
to
for the
ask
moment.
Emma. I
Thank
think
you.
Emma was the last thing we did at
Yeah,
8 p.m.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Let's go to the creepy cult HQ.
Atlas. Alright.
Yes. Because the sun had disappeared for a while.
Right. Let's just check the woods. Maybe there's a...
Yep.
No. somebody toking... Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. You know, if I wasn't doing this live, I would absolutely edit in, like, the Jason sounds in the background of this. Just a kiki ma just drifting through the... It's very Crystal Lake right here. Yeah, okay, nothing in the woods.
Point to this clearing in the first place. Or that's where you first found the sign.
Yeah, which, does that mean anything to you?
Yeah. I did this.
Oh, there's a clue here.
I know what to do with that.
No, I never remember to buy one.
Whoa. Okay. That's my own video was flickering a little bit there. Well,
cool. We know what to do with that, but while we're here, let's just look at the stuff.
All right. Left or right?
Left.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Oh, we haven't seen this guy in a while, so there might be a bunch of things.
Oh, yeah. Ask about the doll burning ceremony. Okay, that looks like...
Okay, so it starts with a doll burning ceremony.
We'll work our way down. Yeah, we got a lot to ask him.
So tell me more about this doll burning.
It's a symbolic ceremony we perform every few weeks on the course.
What's it about?
It's about burning your old personality and finding a new one, a better one.
So the dolls are...
You. They represent you from the past. Each doll has a picture of the student as a child or a teenager. And they burn the doll and symbolically destroy their old personality. It's quite simple but effective, I find.
And why did that girl shout?
Because it's an emotional thing. She's quite clearly become very attached to her doll. They do spend the first month with them. We tell them to take the doll everywhere with them before they actually go through the doll burning.
And you believe that's a good thing? Destroying your past?
Of course it's a good thing, Inspector. We're all shackled to our past, particularly you by the sound of it. Perhaps we should make a doll of you, Inspector, and burn that. What do you think?
No, thank you.
You're probably right. I'm not sure it would do any good anyway.
Jinx is an absolutely perfect human being.
Yeah.
Carry the dolls with them for okay, yeah.
By the way, I found my way into your garage. Does this mean anything?
Can you tell me about auto-hypnosis?
Well, what would you like to know?
Do you use it on the course?
We dip into it occasionally, but it's not a major feature of the course. I would say that, well, a minority of the students know how to use it, but the majority wouldn't know and have a clue.
It's not a requirement of the course.
No, not at all. We don't ask people to do things that they're not comfortable with. There's no bribery, no coercion. We're thinking about phasing auto-hypnosis out, actually.
What's the reason for that?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Inspector, it doesn't actually work very well.
We teach a lot of bullshit on the course, you see.
Students aren't coerced or bribed anyway. I'm wondering if that might be something.
Oh, yeah. No, that's got to contradict against the fucking theft stunt.
That's got to, eventually I think that might be one to come back to.
Yeah. Let's just hit all the things, then call them out on that bullshit.
I didn't realize you were a musician.
Oh, well, I'm not really a musician. I mean, I dabble a little bit. To be quite honest with you, I'm far more interested in collecting guitars.
You're not in a band?
Well, I did audition. I did audition a few years ago. When I say a few years ago, of course, I mean about 20 years ago. Doesn't time fly?
What band was that?
Oh, I can't remember. Something Stone. Aren't they all called something Stone? Hammerstone. That's it.
And you still collect?
I haven't bought a guitar for over a year. I feel I've moved on.
What was the name of Liam's band?
Blackstone.
Blackstone, okay. Okay, yeah. Hasn't bought a new guitar in over a year. I don't know about that, but well, yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Do you know what this is?
Well, I think it's a bag. Is it a bag, Inspector?
The shop.
Oh, yes, the costume shop. Yes, we used to hire from them.
For the course.
Well, yes. For the course, at the end of each stage, we have a little party, and we ask students to dress up or try acting out being somebody new, their new selves, as it were.
Could you explain a bit more? New selves?
One of the main elements of the course is learning how to act, how to be whoever you need to be in any given situation. I think you'll agree, Inspector, that business is about being the right person in the right situation at the right time. What it does, it helps them to detach themselves, become somebody new, pretend, you know, that kind of thing. It's surprising what a little bit of cross-dressing can do for you, Inspector. You should try it.
Not at this stage.
Of course, I hacked.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Try to mentally
Prepare
file
for-
all that information in. Okay.
Mentally prepare for Ryan cross-dressing.
Yeah. Or Jinx.
What do you know about your father's money-stealing stunt?
Oh, well, yes, that was something that Dan decided to do as part of the shock aspect of the course.
But he went too far, you believe.
He usually does.
And do you think it did have anything to do with Liam's death?
No. Liam wasn't like that at all. I mean, that was just a simple, unfortunate coincidence. I mean, Liam had his own problems, but he didn't have any problems with the money shock stunt. No.
Okay.
Okay, and Emma's guilt, or
Yeah.
okay. Ooh.
Oh yeah, because this is probably going to wait. Probably give us something to contradict against the. What was it? Students aren't coerced or bribed or. Well, that's not. I don't know. I feel like there's a contradiction in here somewhere.
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticising Liam before his suicide?
I was there. I witnessed it. Well, I know Emma blamed herself for his death.
Did she?
Well, she was upset and all of that, but I wouldn't blame her, Inspector. I really don't think she had anything to do with it at all.
You don't think?
Liam was a very confident person, very outgoing, very strong individual, or so it seemed. I mean, people are free to do what they like. Even something as irreversible as bumping themselves off. Sad though that is, of course.
Yeah, it's very sad. But remember, we personally don't believe in feeling guilt about our actions. It weighs us down. Yes.
We don't carry alcohol in this building. Okay, something this guy said is something. What do we got?
Okay, aren't coerced or bribed. No. So they said they're not allowed to like do anything harmful, or was that with like Simon?
Well, let's just kind of can we go click through these? Might be something he said way earlier.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we have some new things. I mean, we could try to see if he was in fact in Blackstone instead of Hammerstone.
But how would we say that?
Yeah. That could be useful stuff later. Does he say anything about Ryan or Liam not being here? I don't know. Maybe we don't have anything here yet.
It's not that. Okay, it all works.
Liam seemed happy. Okay, so that's consistent.
Yeah.
That's going too far back. All right, maybe we.
Going pretty far, but yeah.
Can we find something
Okay,
else?
that's it for now. Thank you.
I mean, we have the red torch, which I guess just means flashlight in British. Oh, nothing in here.
Okay, let's go use our red torch and get ourselves a clue.
Okay.
Do you have a raging clue?
Oh, yeah, got that.
It's behind the pub, though, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. Yeah, it wasn't behind. Yeah, right. I thought it was like the back of his garage, but no, you're right.
He said he doesn't push the envelope, but the theft stunt, he even said that went too far, so
Yeah.
that seems consistent.
I mean, I feel like there's a contradiction between the theft stunt and Simon's like, oh, you don't have to push them too far or whatever, right? But
Yeah.
But Simon is an Atlas, and the theft stunt was at Third Eye, so there's a time there where that could have been changed, so that it does line up. Ooh, pot lids, excellent, and oh,
Car, what?
I don't know. Oh, it's a car.
Devil
What?
worshippers.
Well. And there's
Sex
the mask
maniac.
symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
Ah.
Alright, so what's that thing? Can we look at our clues?
Oh yeah, the photos of an expensive-looking car being vandalized.
Okay. That's... The only person that would have a fancy car like that is Ryan or the dad.
Yeah.
Where
do you want to start with this?
Yeah, let's go back. You know what? We were at Ryan. Let's just finish him off. Then we can maybe go talk to that creepy dad.
Right.
And by finish him off, I mean like push him down the stairs.
Oh. Okay.
A few more questions, please.
I thought you were
Thank you.
thinking of finish him off in more of a John Ringo sort of way.
Okay, well, whose car is this? At least we'll know.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, yes, that's my old car. It was vandalized. I took those for the insurance company. Where did you find those?
At the pub. You know who did this?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint. She was on the course, very strange girl.
And why did she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems. I'm not entirely sure, Inspector. I mean, she took a dislike to the course for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And she asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over my car.
Odd thing to spray, isn't it, though? Devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way of getting back at us. I've no idea.
Did Rebecca know about it?
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She lives in the village, actually. The run-down house at the end of the lane. Can't miss it.
Really? Right, thank you.
Oh, hey.
New person to talk to?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't even remember this person being in the game. Sweet.
We can go flash signals at her.
Oh, yeah, we get to...
Oh, yeah.
yes. All right, that's all we got
Thank
here.
you. Probably be back later.
You want to just...
Anything else is... Yeah, let's just do that. Anything else is like fishing for something like when we're
Okay.
stuck. Let's go talk to this lady.
I guess they mean...
Could
Yep.
that be where Lisa lives? Run-down house at the end of the lane. That's what Ryan said, wasn't it?
Rundown house. I mean, maybe tend to the front lawn a little bit.
Is it Lisa?
Yes.
Inspector Jenks, I'm investigating an incident in the village. I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
What sort of incident?
I'd rather come in and discuss it if that's all right with you. I promise I won't take long.
That's a lie.
Thank you.
That's a filthy,
I'll
filthy
just
lie.
go in here, yes?
I have to go out in a minute.
Oh, look, I can come back later.
I might not be here. What did you want to ask?
I just wanted to ask you, did you know Kate Vine?
No.
Right. Well, I heard that you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training company.
What do you want to know about Atlas?
Well, I heard you reacted badly to it.
Of course I reacted badly. So would anyone.
Now, why do you say that?
Because they're devil worshippers.
Devil worshippers.
They're making demons appear. They're tricking everybody. They're getting people to join up, then they're putting demons inside them. You can see them.
See who?
Demons.
They're in his pants.
Where could you see them?
In the mirrors.
At Atlas.
Any mirror. You can't get rid of them.
What about the black
They
mirror?
stay inside you.
So, how did you get rid of them?
I didn't.
You still see them?
I just don't look. I put all the lights on. I make sure it's all bright. I put them on when I need to look in the mirror. If I make sure everything is bright, I just see myself without seeing the other person.
Who is the other person?
She's like me, but older. It's like her eyes sink in. She's all wrinkled, with a wrinkled mouth. Like she's dying. And then I realize I'm her. I'm not me anymore. I'm her. I'm sorry, I have to go now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Feel free to root around my house for clues.
What a very fragile and disturbed person, and utterly convinced that Atlas are worshipping the devil. How are Ryan and Paul going to get out of this one?
So,
Also, A-class acting.
Yeah. Ryan actually might not have been just making shit up that she's, you know, got some issues. I guess we can't go back into her house to root around for clues.
Is there anyone sitting by a fire we could talk to nearby?
That's oddly specific.
Just because they're nearby. You know, that's not the chief, but go talk to James.
Okay.
He'll have interesting things to say about
I was
devil.
going back to... Do you think James is sitting near a fire?
Yeah,
Is he?
yeah.
I don't
Ask
think
you a couple more things.
Dude doesn't
please.
have electricity.
Oh, I mean, I guess I do hear a bit of fire crackling in the back. Sure.
And we haven't done Emma's guilt either.
Oh, we haven't
Oh,
done a
we
lot with him here.
Okay, sure. Start with the bag.
Seen this anywhere before? Nope.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
First take.
Yeah.
Oh, Emma's guilt was nothing? Sorry. I was
Yeah.
looking away from the side.
James wouldn't
Okay.
know about that because he wasn't at Third Eye.
Okay. Vandalized car.
You know, and I saw these. I figured this was part of James's campaign about Liam's death, but I guess not.
Can I just wait before you click that?
Yeah.
I just want to point out the incredible MS Paint job this person did to a stock photo of a Ferrari.
Oh, is the
The developers.
yeah?
Look at that MS Paint job. How it remains perfectly level over curves and things. Oh. It just looks real shit.
Okay.
Oh, hey. Fireworks going off now.
Yeah.
No, here.
Oh.
In real life.
Uh-huh. What do you mean by going off then?
Because it's Canada's birthday. I'm just saying if you
fireworks, fireworks. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I was thinking fireplace still because
No,
of James.
no.
Yeah.
If you hear explosions
Yeah.
off in the distance,
No,
they're real explosions.
I haven't heard any.
Know anything about these?
Nope.
Again, first take. Nailed it.
Oh, do you ever see Roundabout, the Goon made game?
Oh, yes.
Where they have just like the driver just do like 45 different takes of looking over the back of the driver's seat of a car, just so that they're all slightly different. Just getting real vibes of that from James here.
So hard because there's so many goons in that game.
Do you know anyone who is interested in or involved with devil worship?
Have you met Lisa?
Which Lisa are you talking about?
Mad Lisa. Lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
Yeah, I've met her. You think she's mad?
If you can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts, you've got problems, don't you think?
How do you know her?
She came to the farm for some eggs a couple of times. Got talking to her once, that's all.
And what did she tell you?
Nothing much. Except she thought the devil was after her.
What did you tell her?
Told her the devil needs a good reason to be after you. But she was just like most people, really, blind to herself, except she's more extreme. That's all madness is. Being blind to yourself.
Alright.
Okay.
Don't think we have a whole lot here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Probably be back later.
Let's go talk to Rebecca. She's next on the road, I guess.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, what? Never mind. Paul's here, shall we?
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do Paul. We'll have
Just a
bunch to
few
say.
more questions, if you don't mind.
All right.
Some of it probably plot relevant.
Okay, here we are.
Do you think Emma's criticism of Liam on that last night led to his suicide?
I doubt it helped.
Did you encourage Emma to criticize him?
I didn't encourage Emma to do anything. I merely told her what we tell every student to do, to express themselves as they want to. It would be out of order to criticize them after that, wouldn't it? However, I didn't expect her to criticize his birthmark, if that's what it was. That's a decision she took herself.
So you didn't know her well?
No, not at all.
Hardly knew Emma might be a one we'll have to
Yeah.
check, but okay.
Oh, I showed you this.
Do you know what these are?
Yes, that's Ryan's car. Another toy he managed to ruin. It was vandalized sometime last year.
Do you know who did it?
I don't believe anybody was ever prosecuted for it.
Not actually an answer to the question.
What? Okay.
What?
We're gonna ask him about Lisa, and he's probably gonna say some things, but doesn't think anyone was prosecuted for it. No, just
I mean, probably not. Like, they're running a weird devil-worshipping sex cult over there, so probably they just kind of just swept the car under the rug, rather than bring
Yeah.
more attention to the situation.
yeah, okay.
Do you know anything about devil worship, Paul?
I beg your pardon.
Devil worship? Satanism?
Am I missing something here?
I heard Atlas had elements of Satanism on the course.
You were misinformed. We're a training company, we're not devil worshippers. What kind of a question is that?
So you've no interest in the occult?
No, Inspector, I have no interest in the occult any more than I have interest in pole vaulting, cheese making, or snake charming. Anything else you want to know that I'm not interested in?
That's fine, thanks.
I mean, can we go back to the cheese making?
No interest in the occult. Nothing about the we showed on the mirror.
That's a good question. Knows the mirror is used for scrying. He's never used it. No interest in scrying. Atlas doesn't.
Okay,
use
I
scrying,
guess
of
that
course.
works.
Yeah. I mean. Reluctantly abides by the law.
Yeah, I'd be interested in cheese making. What's wrong with cheese?
All right. We got anything that's sticking out at you, or you want to keep talking
No.
to people?
Yeah, let's just keep going around.
All right.
Try someone else. Oh, she would say anything.
Well,
Ask about a few more things, please.
he's married to Ryan, so she might have something to say about the cars.
Have you ever seen these?
It's Ryan's car. It got vandalised last year. His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. God, whoever did it made a mess, didn't they?
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
Okay. I guess Cameron.
Well, he knew. That's weird because Ryan knew it was Lisa. Totally seems like the douchebag that would prosecute her. But okay. And then Lisa's accusation.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever come across anyone interested in or involved with the occult?
As in black magic? No, why?
Atlas don't use occult techniques or anything like that?
Atlas? Not unless Ryan's got a secret he's not telling me about. Why, who's been talking?
Just a line of inquiry. Okay, thanks.
And then maybe just look at Black Mirror again on her.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. That all works out.
Yeah.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Can I get a pint of Guinness for the road?
The single largest insurance claim ever made was by Rowan Atkinson in Britain. Well, what did he make an insurance claim for? I need to know more about this.
His acting career dying? Don't actually know. His
Couple more
acting
questions,
career
if
died.
that's okay.
His car? Okay.
All right.
He's still in bit roles here and there.
Is he? Okay. Figured to be too fucking old at this point.
Do you know anything about these?
Nope. Sorry.
Have you ever heard about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No. Definitely not. Who said that?
It's just something I heard. Okay, thanks.
Her boyfriend's gonna say the same thing.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Mr. Bean had a McLaren F1 and the payout was $1 million. All right, huh?
Well, maybe.
What
$1
did he
million
do to it?
pounds or euros?
Yeah.
Have you seen these before?
No. Don't know the car.
Simon, you suck so much.
What do you know about devil worship?
Devil worship? Where?
At Atlas.
Devil worship at Atlas? No, there's none of that.
All right, lame. Ryan.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Ryan. Oh, have we not already dealt with Ryan?
We haven't talked to him about devil worship.
Oh, okay.
That's new. Mr. Bean's car ran into a tree, then burst into flames. Okay.
A few more questions, please.
Has devil worship ever been part of the course, Ryan?
Am I correct in assuming that you have spoken to Lisa Blint?
You would be. She's been telling me all about the Atlas obsession with Satanism, Ryan.
Then if you've met Lisa Blint, then you will have worked out for yourself that she has a very vivid imagination. She also has psychological problems, diagnosed psychological problems, as a matter of fact.
So where did she get the idea that you lot were, devil worshippers?
I really have no idea. The girl is insane. She's frightened of her own shadow, bless her. She actually thinks that demons are possessing her even now. You really can't trust a word she says.
So you are saying there has never been any devil worship at Atlas?
I don't even know what devil worship is, Inspector. It's not something I particularly know anything about. I certainly don't recall anyone ever having worshipped the devil at Atlas. We even tried to help the poor girl by paying for some treatment, but she didn't want it.
Really?
It's not easy to offer someone help when they think that you're the problem.
I love how he ends every clip with pretending to take a sip from his drink.
Right? Who was that, like, a douchebag YouTuber that would basically do the same thing with like a whiskey? Oh, I don't remember.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Who always moved his prop skull into every shot, where no matter where.
Yes, I know who you're talking about, but I can't come. The name's not.
Yeah.
Okay, Lisa. The demons are.
But also, I want to say that Lisa Blint is an incredibly British name. Like, you know the image of like the fake American baseball player names from like NES baseball. Lisa Blint
like
would actually be like
names.
the UK version of that.
Yeah. These. What did he say about the mirror?
It's around here somewhere. Yeah. Used to have a black mirror. Used to read about black magic and satanic rituals.
That's it. Used to read about black magic, and then at the bottom one, doesn't know anything about devil worship.
Aha.
So you used to read a lot about voodoo and satanic rituals, but you don't know anything about devil worship?
Well, obviously, I just meant we don't worship the devil. We're not devil worshippers here at Atlas, Inspector. Ridiculous.
But the point is, Ryan, that you claim not to know anything about it, but admitted you were obsessed with it when you were younger. Are you sure none of that made its way onto the Atlas course? And that Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything within that course?
Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything other than her own imagination, Inspector. Look, we do use some techniques that some students find difficult, disturbing. We encourage them to see things differently, that's all. And some people simply aren't up to that. Some people, like Lisa, that's why we introduced the aptitude test.
What's the aptitude test?
This. We ask students to fill in an aptitude test, medical history, psychological issues, that kind of thing, any medication that they have used in the past, any medication that they currently are using. Here, take a look. Basically, it's just to try and make sure that we don't get another Lisa.
Has it worked?
Oh, touch wood, so far, yes.
Can I keep a copy of this?
Depending on what comes out of this, I think we got
importance they
something.
actually give to this test? And what are they doing that's so disturbing anyway?
Well, he mentioned something.
He said that they don't use coercion, and then that they absolutely did just use coercion.
Did they?
Things.
What?
Okay, Lisa's accusation.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Atlas do use some disturbing techniques, but then somewhere it said that they don't use coercion. It was one recent one. It was like maybe like Emma's guilt.
Right.
Paul's theft stunt. Paul's theft stunt. What? It's somewhere here. No.
Oh, that's not a contradiction. That's cooperative. Or
I might be thinking about someone else. We'll just have to
Might
go
have
up a
been-
little bit more.
creepy dad saying that.
Students aren't coerced or bribed in any way?
I don't think that's
No? Okay then. Alright. So we just got the aptitude test.
Yes. So I think we can probably
That's it for the
dig
time
up
being, thank you.
some sort of contradiction in the aptitude test. Because if they're saying, like, if they have any medical history or something, etc., what if they have somebody that needs, like, an EpiPen around, or insulin, or something? That there actually might be medicine here. Not that that's a big thing, but it's something that could be contradictory.
Thinking we'll have to... Who would have these aptitude tests?
Simon for sure would, right?
Okay. Or like the aptitude tests of the deceased people.
Oh, well, they didn't
Maybe
introduce it until Lisa. So I
Okay.
don't think Liam took one.
But Kate would have her aptitude test somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Rebecca would have that. Know what it is, or the creepy dad.
Right.
But we're here. Well, we're here. We'll go in first.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
That's okay. That's fine.
It's not like Emma's gonna know anything about this.
Yeah, but we go through the window. It's so much creepier.
Did you do a test before you started at Atlas?
Oh, yeah. It was all just questions about if I had any illnesses or mental
what
health
thumb ring on?
problems
What the
or
fuck
stuff
is
like
that?
that, you know. They didn't actually
Yeah.
ask for any proof, so I could have lied through your teeth on that one. Don't think they actually checked.
Interesting.
Would be easy to lie on the form. Okay.
I mean,
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Have you seen one of these before?
No, not this one exactly, but we had to fill something similar in on the first night at Atlas. One of those aptitude tests, fitness and stuff like that.
Oh, I guess, she did do that once. I guess they made her do some paperwork.
okay, yeah.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Also, what I just realized? There's one place we haven't gone that might now contain something.
Oh yeah, the side area here.
Yeah. Nope. God damn it.
Nope.
Why does this place
Okay.
exist? I thought it was going to be active at some point.
One day. There are so many explosions going on outside right now.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Do you know anything about this?
It's the aptitude test, isn't it, for Atlas? What do you want to know?
Do you know why it was introduced?
I think they had some trouble with some unsuitable students. I suppose you have to be careful who you work with.
Oh.
Okay, that wasn't much.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
New people in chat wondering why there are explosions happening outside my house. Because I'm Canadian.
Oh, I was going to say because of Advent.
Today it's our day.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
So, what actually is July 1st celebrating for you?
Just being proud that we're not American.
I mean, okay, so this has only been like a 15-year-old tradition?
150?
No. No, but seriously, like, what is the actual event that it's a celebration of?
Oh, actually getting independence from England.
Right, but as we've established, the Queen is still your head of state.
Well, no, but she doesn't do anything.
Right, but she still is your head of state.
Well, no, we can make all our own rules, so it's...
But she's still your head of state.
If
I remember right, wait, she's also on your money, if I recall.
The deal was Canada gets independence and the Queen doesn't say shit about it. Technically, she could.
She's on your money, right?
Doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's a little weird.
She doesn't have to be. I don't think there's a rule saying she has to be.
Right. That's just, like, we don't have, like, King George on our dollar bills or anything.
It was like England, we love you, but get out. Seriously.
Can you tell me a bit about this, please? It's the Atlas aptitude test.
What do you want to know?
What does it test, exactly?
It's a test we introduced to make sure that any students didn't have any major personality problems, skeletons in the cupboard, so to speak. We introduced it because we had a little bit of a problem with one of the students.
Lisa.
You are well informed.
And what do you think it was that disturbed her?
I believe that the course proved to be too demanding for her. We discovered that she had one or two psychological problems and she couldn't handle it.
And did you change anything else on the course apart from introducing the test?
We increased the entrance age to 21. Well, wasn't much, but it's about the only thing we could do. We didn't want another Lisa. We didn't want students turning round and suing us, did we?
Okay.
Did he was the one who vandalized car photos? Did he like not know who Lisa was? Doesn't think anyone was prosecuted for it, but knows Lisa?
I don't. Like, I don't think the prosecuted on the car thing is going to get you anywhere. I guess, like, I don't think they did prosecute anyone. They probably just swept it under the rug, so it wouldn't be like a public controversy.
It is true. It just seems fishy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
All right. That's that. That really only leaves James, and I doubt he's got anything to add about this.
But the aptitude test. All right.
And then we got to start digging around our notes, I guess.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Oh, great. Yeah.
No.
All right.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
We could check, see if Lisa's home again. Or...
Yeah, doubt it, but sure. Yeah, nothing here. All right. Well, we can dig around our notes, or we can call the chief. Over 21, the victim's ID. Oh.
Okay.
Sure. She graduated college, so I assume she's born in '94 when this game came out. So she would have been 21, I think, because this came out in 2015.
It would explain why we have her driver's license around for so much.
Yeah, I mean, just evidence.
What are all the replies to the driving license?
Simon doesn't know. Emma doesn't know. The replies are nothing.
Yeah. Ryan says he's never seen it, but... Well, I guess also Simon did say they never check anything.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, so we say Ryan had never seen the driver's license. And... Oh, but Ryan's not... We can't confront Ryan on the thing, because he's the one that gave it to us.
Okay. Was it Jason wouldn't know about it?
James?
James? Sure, yeah.
Yeah, there's no Jason. That was the last game we were playing. I mean, let me give the chief a call.
Sure.
Let's see what's on Jenks's mind.
Yes, Chief. Bit more news. It turns out Emma was with Liam on the night he died, and she thinks she caused him to commit suicide. She made fun of him, mocked him as part of the course.
Nice of her. Why did she do that?
Requirement of the course, apparently. To say something offensive. It's meant to encourage free thinking.
Interesting opinion. And I suppose the Rams just think that's what, par for the course or something like that, do they?
Well, Paul wasn't too bothered. He claims he didn't know Emma, so couldn't have predicted what she was going to do.
That doesn't wash. What does Emma say about him?
She does not like him. Really doesn't like him.
So she must have known him well enough. How well did he know her?
He claims not very well.
Well, make sure he's telling the truth. Oh, I've got a cup of coffee to make.
Coffee? Yeah, okay. Thanks, Chief.
Bye.
Okay, so over to Paul. Or...
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Let's see. So hardly knew Emma. So do we have... Wait a minute. What if we just say... Where's the guitar thing? Like, Oh, no, this is Paul. No, it was the other guy that was in...
What about click on Emma's guilt again?
Yep.
Didn't encourage Emma and hardly knew her. I don't know, but or didn't expect and hardly knew Emma. That I don't know. Those. So Emma was having an affair with Ryan.
Yes.
How do we get... Okay, this guy show that he knows Emma.
That's Brian.
Knew Liam had personal problems.
No, he was there the night Liam died, and he already knew Emma. So he was there the same night that Emma died. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean he knew her well, but... Yeah, that's nothing.
How about knew Liam had personal problems and something about the aptitude test? Designed to reveal psychological issues, yeah.
That's not a contradiction. No.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I know, Alicia, I know. Maybe
Thank you. Probably
maybe we
be
go
back
talk to
later.
Emma. What do you think?
Okay. We can try Emma.
Because I think I know what the clue is, and I don't want to just kind of out and say it from previous experiment, but I don't actually know.
Ask you a couple more things,
what
please.
we're looking for here.
What was, go back to aptitude test? Fill in similar form, task, ask about general fitness, okay. Doesn't recognize the photos, but dated Paul?
Oh. I mean, is there a thing that we can get on that? Isn't it dated Ryan? Wait, which one's the old creepy
Ryan,
one and which
right.
one's... Yeah.
Paul is the creepy one, Ryan is the younger
Yeah,
one.
Paul's the creepy guy. Oh wait, Paul encouraged her
to criticize Liam.
Didn't Paul say he didn't?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
how do we contradict across people?
What did
What do you got?
Oh no, that was okay.
Had an affair with Ryan.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, really?
That's unfortunate.
It's probably from one of the new ones. So if we scroll all the way down, like,
I mean, I don't think she's ever claimed she doesn't know anything about Ryan.
Can you look at the text of that hint again?
Oh, the cheat
that-
call?
Yeah.
It was just saying that it really seemed like we should find the connection between Emma and Paul. And... Hold on, just gonna clear the contradiction box. So... Necklace of unwanted gift. So there's things here. I don't know how to connect them. So the
What do you got?
chief and Emma have said that Emma hates Paul. Paul says he gave a student one of these freedom necklaces once. So, was this a gift from Paul? But what would we
It's like there's contradictions between people, but we have to find one within a certain person.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming it's got to be something new that we just talked about, like one of the new things, like yeah, Brewski says we might have to go back to Paul.
Claims third eye was abuse. No? No, I didn't really think that.
Like the hint was talking to us about something about Paul.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Maybe
That's
we need
all
to
for the
prove
moment,
that
thank you.
Paul knows Emma.
Yeah. Oh, so... Well, yeah, okay, we can go to Paul and see what he said about the necklaces.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I think I gave someone as a gift. That would be...
Just a few more questions, if you don't
nail
mind.
him on. There we go. Bought a freedom necklace for a student.
Okay. But what do we contradict on?
Barely knows Emma from one of the bottom. Or Lisa's accusation. Vandalized car photo. Emma's guilt? Is under Emma's guilt. There we go. Yeah.
Aha. You say you didn't know Emma, yet you bought her a freedom necklace.
I don't remember saying anything about buying Emma a necklace.
So you didn't buy her one? So you did buy her one. So that means you must have known her, and quite well too.
Stop making such a big thing about this, Inspector. Look, I've been around a few years. The clock is ticking. And I admit I have an embarrassing weakness for attractive women. It was a stupid mistake, but that's all it was.
So you're saying you tried it on with her?
No, I didn't try it on. I bought her a necklace. I'm not aware that there's a law against buying presents unless, of course, the Third Reich has been elected while I was at a bridge party. Emma was old enough to make decisions for herself. And, as a matter of fact, she decided that she didn't want to be bothered with an old fool like me. So, nothing happened, no mistakes, nobody got hurt. All right.
Wow, that escalated
Like
from
father, like
nothing
son.
to Nazi pretty
No
quickly.
surprises there. I wonder how many students Paul has tried it on with.
Okay, so what new things happened?
Not under Emma's guilt. What about under freedom thingy? Freedom necklace card.
Is this a fake contradiction? What? Or was it be under Emma's guilt?
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Only tried
Once
to
tried to date Emma. That's the only thing that's changed. So that. Ugh. How does that contradict with something? Because it's usually a chain, right?
Right. Maybe.
Once tried to date Emma contradicts with the fact that he said. Raise the core central age to 21 because he's a libertarian and there's no way he would try to date someone older than 21.
Claims all the students in the children's son. That also. I don't know, maybe?
Okay. It is entirely creepy that he admitted to trying to date a student, but...
I mean, it's not like it's a public school or anything.
Yeah.
It's just two nut jobs running a sex cult in the woods.
Clearly.
That may or may not be summoning demons. Dude, how much would you have loved this game if it just went fucking full into the occult suddenly in the middle of
yeah.
it?
Just full on Doom. Just get out your shotgun and start shooting some demons.
Man, I would play a first-person shooter starring Inspector Jenks. Man, I don't know. Okay, shit. What can we do with this now?
And just because we're here, raise the course entrance age to 21 and
Lisa can handle the course techniques with Beth's stunt? Or Liam's death, maybe? Where's Liam's death? Where was it that everybody liked? Shit, I was just looking at like something that was like everybody felt fine with this stupid stunt.
It was lower down. Yeah, under auto hypnosis.
No.
Down a little more. What was it?
Baggy's mugging. Right. No?
Well, he's okay. We'll try something. He's the guy that said the age was raised to 21. Compare that with the driver's license. Maybe.
Well, I mean, we can do that.
Okay, never mind.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa was a student.
Yeah. Unless this is a thing where it's created something else in the world and we have to walk around everywhere again to try to
Be back later on if that's okay.
trigger something.
I think so. Well, now we know that Paul, I feel like maybe we go back to Emma?
It didn't unlock a new clue to talk to her about, though.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Yeah, like yeah. I guess you're right. It's not gonna.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Maybe it's the hypnosis?
We can know a person was disturbed without having to go into auto hypnosis.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
And possibly her damaged by hypnosis, and then something about Lisa. Lisa couldn't handle course techniques.
I doubt that.
Oh. So nobody has ever been affected by auto-hypnosis, except Lisa.
Hypnosis wasn't the problem, Inspector. Lisa was the problem with Lisa. That's why we introduced the test.
But the hypnosis was the trigger, wasn't it?
Lisa arrived on the course believing we were all devil worshippers. She was nuts to start with. We didn't make her like that.
Well, as far as I can tell, Paul, you've had one student accuse you of devil worship and two others commit suicide. Some of your students aren't having a very good time on this course, are they?
Nonsense. Kate was enjoying every minute of it. She couldn't get enough of it.
Really?
She was full of the joys of life. Bubbly, confident, flirty.
With who?
You mean with whom?
With whom?
Pretty much everybody. Including me, as I remember.
Really? And, did you respond?
I don't get into relationships with students, Inspector. Company policy. It's not professional.
Okay, there we are.
Yeah, we all know what to do here.
Kate flirted with him. There's no way Paul would have turned down an opportunity like that.
Yeah, got him.
All right. Where do we go with this? Date Emma.
That one, yeah.
And then where's the what did we do?
Auto hypnosis, I think. Yeah.
Boys really. There we go.
Aha. So you avoid relationships with students, except for Emma, who you tried to date.
Oh, come on, Inspector, that was a long time ago.
And what about Kate Vine? Did you try to date her or not?
Oh, don't be so ridiculous, Inspector. Kate was an exceptionally clever girl. She knew exactly what she wanted, and she knew how to get it.
You mean that Kate approached you?
It wouldn't surprise me if she was playing everyone in the group. Kate had more enemies than you'd think. She was a very, very manipulative young woman.
Oh, hey, we've advanced time. All right.
Good job.
All right.
About
10
an
o'clock,
hour
it's
into
getting
video.
late. I'm going to have to pick up the pace if I'm going to solve this by midnight.
Yeah, we've been here an hour, and incidentally, it's been an hour in game as well. Pretty good.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's, yeah.
Oh no, the interlude hour music is coming. It's very loud.
It's so loud.
Oh no, music, please. But you wanna cut the video here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Before
all right.
we're deafened.
Yeah, before the music just drowns us out. All right, that was 9 to 10 p.m. Join us next time for 10 to 11 p.m. I've been Jade Star.
I'm Guava Moment.
Yeah, we'll be back when the music dies down. Oh God, help us.